Anybody got that one friend? That one friend that can motivate you to do shit you ain't got no damn business doing. That friend that can make you move into doing things you know you gonna go to jail for. You ever see that movie Pinocchio? Remember when Pinocchio was trying to go to school? He's trying to be a good boy, just a good little boy. And then his friend came up and said, let's go to Fun Island, it's gonna be so cool, yeah, let's go. And then he's like, yeah, we go. And then they turn into fucking donkeys, they turn into jackasses. That's what the fuck happened to me. My friend called and she like, Tiffany, come on, let's go out. I'm like, nah, girl, I gotta go to bed. She's like, Tiffany, have you celebrated this year? I was like, what do you mean have I celebrated? Did you celebrate? Celebrate what, bitch? What are you talking about? Tiffany.
Actually, you know you're messed up when you're in Chinatown and you can read. Oh, ancient secrets, not so hidden. So, we're walking through there and we walk into a bar. I'm reticent to say that it was a club because I'm 33, but there was a dance floor and a DJ and I had on like a little bit of body glitter. Okay. Right about now, you're probably wondering, Iliza, why are you wearing body glitter? I will tell you, just for laughs, because my date was late to pick me up. Gentlemen, you must know something. Every single woman in this room has a list of things that she does to get ready. No matter how much makeup she wears or how little, we have a checklist, whether it's brushing your teeth, filing down a horn, polishing a hoof, putting on blush. We all have a thing that we do. Every woman has a list of things she does to get ready. And when she's done with that list, there is an apex, nay, a pinnacle of attractiveness that every woman is capable of reaching. There's a point where we're not getting any hotter. And every minute that you're late to pick us up is one more minute we spend messing with our makeup and we start to get uglier, okay?
How do you? Well, folks, here's something else I got a problem with. The 10 Commandments. Here's my problem. Why are there 10? You don't need 10. I think the list of commandments was deliberately and artificially inflated to get it up to 10. It's a padded list. Here's what they did. About 5,000 years ago, a bunch of religious and political hustlers got together to try to figure out how to control people, how to keep them in line. They knew people were basically stupid and would believe anything they were told, so they announced that God had given them some commandments. Up on a mountain, when no one was around, God had given them the 10 Commandments. But let me ask you this. When they were sitting around making this shit up, why did they pick 10? Why 10? Why not 9 or 11? I'll tell you why. Because 10 sounds official. 10 sounds important. They knew if it was 11, people wouldn't take it seriously. Say, what, are you kidding me? The 11 Commandments? Get the fuck out of here. But 10 sounds important. 10 is the basis for the decimal system. It's a decade. It's a psychologically satisfying number. The top 10, the 10 most wanted, the 10 best dressed. So having 10 commandments was really a marketing decision.
Hair like sheep's wool. If that ain't an afro, my name ain't Eddie motherfucking Griffin. Strong brother left the house when he was 13. That's a bad motherfucker. It wasn't that soft guy they always had the movies marching around with that fucked up music playing. I'm like, is this the son of God? You getting ready to pick cotton? You know what I'm saying? Jesus left the house when he was 13. That's a bad motherfucker. Just walk up to his parents. Look, I got to go. They're like, no, baby, no, I got to go. I got people to save and water to walk on. See you. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't walking around in no dusty drawers. Jesus was knocking motherfuckers out. Trust me when I tell you, you walk into a new town and tell somebody, I'm God's son. What's the first thing come to your mind? Nigga, you tripping. You better get on out of my face with that bullshit. I'm trying to sell these mushrooms here. Because drugs ain't nothing new. Jesus stepped to him. Look, I'm going to give you one more chance. Stop what you're doing because you're about to ruin the style and the image that I'm used to.
when you were 16, you could not read. You learned how to read. And then you wrote a book, and it came out, and it was on the New York's bestseller list. You did audio book, and that was on the New York bestsellers list. And you got nominated for a Grammy for reading out loud, bitch. Did you celebrate? Did you celebrate getting a Grammy for reading out loud? Do you know how inspiring that is to people that hate reading? Bitch, there's people out here who can't sing that can read. Now they finna be reading to get Grammys. I said, girl, nah, I'm not working on my Hooked on Phonics program so I could write a better book that's more eloquent. She said, Tiffany, it's gonna be a gang of dick in the club. I said, well, shit, you should have said that shit in the first place. I was out there partying my ass off, dancing, drinking more than I ever drank in my whole entire life. I was drinking everything. Anything somebody handed to me, I was drinking it. Man, I was so messed up, my kidneys failed on me. I'm pretty sure I peed in the Uber. I know my Uber rating went down.
Oh, yeah. So I want y'all to make some noise for my homegirl, Monique Marvez.
How's everybody feeling? Awesome? I gotta get warmed up for you people. I am in a spectacular mood. I am in such a good mood. Are you in a good mood, big man? Yeah, baby, I've been looking at you. I like them like you, big and dumb and beautiful. If I want to have sex with somebody smart, I'll masturbate. That's what I say. The other women were talking about that. You don't believe me because you're a little dude. You're like, women are horny? Women are hornier than men, little dude. No, you need to know that. Women are hornier than men, but we're horny different. You guys are horny all the time, like a little egg timer on your werewolves going chick, 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 chick. Women are horny in waves. You gotta learn to surf a chick, you know what I mean? We'll give you signs. Because I'm at that stage in my life where I tell myself the truth. I am not a kid, I am a grown woman. They're saying the bad girls of comedy. I am a bad woman, all right?
Me, it's clearly a bullshit list. It's a political document artificially inflated to sell better. I'm going to show you how you could reduce the number of commandments and come up with a list that's a little more workable and logical. We're going to start with the first three, and I'll use the Roman Catholic version because those are the ones I was taught as a little boy. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not have strange gods before me. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Thou shalt keep holy the Sabbath. Right off the bat, the first three, pure bullshit. Sabbath day, Lord's name, strange gods. Spooky language. Spooky language. Designed to scare and control primitive people. In no way does superstitious nonsense like this apply to the lives of intelligent, civilized humans in the 21st century. You throw out the first three commandments, you're down to 7. Next, honor thy father and mother. Obedience, respect for authority. Just another name for controlling people. The truth is, obedience and respect should not be automatic. They should be earned. They should be based on the parent's performance. Parent's performance. All right?
You know what I'm saying? Brother like, yeah, right. Jesus clock him. But yeah. Yes, Lord. I see the light. Whole lot of them. Hey, Jesus was so cold, he was at the Last Supper Godfather style. Strong brother don't get loud. 12 motherfuckers eating his food. His homies. Back then they called them apostles, homies, partners, his niggas, his road dogs. Eating up his shit. Jesus sitting there scoping them out. I know one of you motherfuckers snitched on me.
Yeah, one time my date was an hour late, I grew a tail. Like, it gets worse. This guy walked in, it was only 30 minutes, thank God. I'm on the ground, there's caboodle shrapnel everywhere. I've got half a Wet n Wild lip gloss. I'm like, stay back, I'm a pretty girl. Like, it gets worse. Because what happens is we have all this time, so we start messing with more. The more time you have to get ready, the worse it can be. The best advice I can give as a woman, not the best, but for the purpose of this set, the best piece of advice I can give, if you're putting on your makeup, give yourself 1 hour. 1 hour for the makeup. Hair is like another story. Give yourself 1 hour for the makeup, set a timer, girls, and when that timer goes off, chefs, put your knives down, step away from your plates. You be done. You be done, okay? Because we think we can add things. That's what happened with that body glitter. I found that body glitter, which in hindsight, wasn't even body glitter. It was straight up craft glitter. And as an adult, I was like, this needs to go on my face, right? And I convinced myself I could make it look good. I convinced myself I could do a classy amount of body glitter. But do you ever think that? Do you ever think to yourself that because you're not trashy, you can pull off doing something that's trashy? You're like, I can wear fingerless gloves. I went to McGill. Like, it's okay for some reason?
There's things, you know, like young girls now, they do all kind of crazy things. Like now it's in style to be bi. You hear women say, I'm bi. Let me just be very honest. I am straighter than Yoko Ono's pubic hair, okay? That's a old Japanese woman, okay, honey? They're gray, but they're straight. I am straight. Because I have a girlfriend, she said she was bi. I said, honey, let me explain something to you. Sex is on a continuum. Most of us are in the 90 percentiles. There's people closer to the middle. I sympathize. You're confused. Maybe that male lady you've got, you're not quite sure. But nobody's 50-50. If you're claiming to be bi, you are just greedy and lazy. Pick a team and play hard. That's what I'm saying. You girls, women are skinny for other women. Women look at each other like they just ate a bad shrimp. Puta, puta. We pick on each other. Men don't do that. Men take care of each other. Even when they go out. When men go out, they go out in a pack. But if one guy checks out a chick and it looks like it's gonna happen, his friends will back up and support like the pimps. They will not be in his face. They will support. You know why, young man? Because there's a psychologist named Sigmund Freud. He says subconscious minds are all connected. You know where men's minds are? In the penis. If all men's minds are connected, all men's penises are connected. That's why you protect each other. Because when you're fucking, there's a little piece of your friend going in with you, all right? Women aren't like that. Women go out, you're having a good time, you meet some guy, you're making out, your girlfriend starts in on you. We got to go now. Like, fuck that.
But I'm gonna let you slide, cause it's all in my father's plan. If it wasn't, I'd be whooping your monkey ass. Jesus was so cold, he was on the cross still talking shit. I'll be back in a couple of days. These little nails don't mean shit. They opened the tomb, Jesus was gone, John seen him walking down the street. Jesus, that you? It ain't Peter, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's power, man, to be able to wake somebody from the dead. That's power. Somebody breaking Jesus' mama house. Jesus be like, go on upstairs, baby girl. No, you go on upstairs. I got this. Come on up behind that couch, nigga. Come on out behind that couch. You can't hide from me. This Jesus. Man, what the hell your problem, fool? You don't break in my mama house. That's the virgin. There's something wrong with you, boy. You got a problem. You got a problem. Yeah, I got a problem. I got a problem like a motherfucker, man. See, I ain't got a lot of things. So sometimes I have to take them. I heard about you. You that brother they call Jesus. Be doing miracles and shit. Won't you hook a nigga up one of them miracles? I'ma hook your little ass up. First, I'ma teach you a lesson. Bam, bam. Now get on up.